Peace, peace. It's Phoenix Bars, the paradigm killer. Once again, I'm doing this off a request of one of my members of my groups. I dropped a video talking about how I found the oldest written significant evidence of the Semitic language, and it was found in Syria. Damn, I should have my book so I could have the exact, so I have dates and everything. But this is just a quick one because I wanted to answer back his video. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to respond to his video, and I want to tell a little bit about what I think this means for, basically for my work. Everybody talks about the Hyksos kings, the Hyksos shepherd kings that came into Egypt and basically usurped the leadership and had took over for a period. And most scholars don't really specify on where they came from and everything. So that's where that evidence I think is going to lead me to the true origins of the Hyksos, and through through tracing that information that I'm going to go get, should be able to track them from where they went. My guess off the top of my head, just from my research, would be it's probably an offshoot from. I hate to be to go along with the norm, but it's probably Phoenician, some sort. Because I think, okay, let's say this. I'm gonna say this, and this should kind of tighten things up. Everybody who studies occult knowledge has heard the story of Osiris, how he got chopped into 13 or 14 pieces, depending on which story you hear it, what mythology you tend to like to use. So that's the 13 pieces. So I kind of think that story is deeper than what people think it is, and that's kind of sort of like maybe the 13, 12, the 12 tribes. And see, that's deep right there, because how it go from 13, 14 to 12 to the 12 tribes of Israel. I think that's a later adaptation. See, people gotta understand how mythology works. When it can be used during different time periods, that's how the mythology is used. So you can't you can't generalize statements when you're talking about occult knowledge, because you have to specify of what time period you're talking about. Like, some people think Baphomet is bad, the devil horns and all that. That's crazy, but that is more of a protection, and that's more of what I see people. When I see people throw up the Baphomet sign, depending on who they are, I judge what they mean by that depending on who they are. Some people, if I see George Bush throwing it, he means something different than I see maybe a rapper, Method Man, who I've also seen throw it. In my music lately, that's one of the signs that it personifies everything. And if you look into Levy and his he's the one who formulated the Baphomet sign, the symbol of the goat head, horned goat god, whatever. Well, all the aspects of occult knowledge and mastery are in that photo. And many people have done it. I don't have to go through that. You can look through, but plenty of people have broken down the symbolism of the Baphomet sign. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to trace back to certain time periods. So when conversations are going to be had about certain things, or even like what I was talking about the other day, what is it going to mean? It's going to break down to a certain time period thing. So to the person that asked me the question, who asked me to go deeper into it. If you comment and reply, if you would like to specify a certain time period, then the conversation could get even deeper and even better, you know. But I hope that helped a little bit. I'm not totally prepared. Had a rough day at work, and I didn't get home in time to really study to prepare myself. No excuses, but I hope the video helped, and I hope you can maybe narrow it down to a time period that you're interested in, and then we can talk about what possibly I found might relate to what. Phoenix Bars, the Paradigm Killer. Peace.